What's up, Leo? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Leo, we're going to see what's going on with you and all of the signs. But first, we're going to see what's going on with you. As we approach 2022, I wanted to look at, just do all signs for you guys. So, let's see what's going on with you first, Leo. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I'm sorry that these videos are coming out so late, but sometimes you guys celebrate Christmas, okay? So, Leo, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Why are you feeling like that? Six of Wands. Do you feel like somebody may have gotten turned down by someone? Or maybe turning down an offer? It's like now I realize why things couldn't start. There's a very inconsistent energy here somebody's walking away from. It's the Page of Cups. What happened? You may have found out that somebody lied about something that wasn't over. Okay, somebody could have still been in a relationship here. So I see either you or them not putting any more energy into this. There's a feminine energy who is emotionally withdrawing. That's what I'm seeing here. Something wasn't over. The masculine energy. It's almost like there was something that was supposed to be made peace with, but there was still like silent planning going on or something. What is this, Leo? Pentacles. So somebody was juggling. The feminine energy is pulling out. And somebody's having to move on from an emotional attachment that they have to someone else, Leo. Because it's not actually working, is it? It could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that you were dealing with. It could just be an ex. But things are not quite over between you and this person, are they, Leo? And you're not as single as you would like to be to make an offer to someone else. You or the cross-watcher is not as single as they would like to be, or confident as they would like to be to make some sort of offer of stability towards someone else. Because there's still a decision here. There's still a decision. It's a Justice in the reverse. Maybe the love that you have for someone isn't over yet. Maybe you still feel trapped by that. There's something that you don't want to be over or them. Somebody is unhappy about a failed relationship here. But I am seeing somebody withdraw because someone was cheating. Somebody loses patience with a relationship here. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see who the culprit is. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo. Leo's dealing with an Aries. Let's see. If you're dealing with an Aries, what's the key with the Aries? Some of you may be healing from a situation with an Aries. Somebody may have withdrew their love in this situation, withdrew an offer. The feminine energy is withdrawing an offer here. I feel like that she's withdrawing with communication as well. Maybe communication came through about why. I mean, it's the Leo here. We have the Leo here. We have you and Aries here. There's like an energy of moving forward between the two of you, but you may be holding back and they may be hesitant. Why are they hesitant? They're hesitant about committing. They may feel like you got somebody else, Leo. And it looks like there is some kind of crossroads that you're at. It does look like there's some kind of crossroads that you're at. And what stands in between the two of you is we could be happy. Neither one of us feel confident about making this happen. Neither one of us are giving of our all. There's control issues. Somebody gonna be done with the drama in just like 60 seconds. Somebody's gonna choose to be single here in this situation with this Aries. If somebody, because I'm seeing on the strength card side, there's an option. There's a crossroads. There's a clear path that can be taken, but something else has to be done. It's like something else you got to make peace with something else on their side. Then I feel like there's somebody who's not budging if I ain't the one, if I ain't the only one. I don't feel like this is somebody who would like to be put in a third party situation, whether it's you or them. It's like, you have some people who will go along to get along, and you have some people who are like, I don't need this shit. You ain't that cute. Somebody has that attitude. If you are dealing with a Taurus, advice for the Aries. Take it slow if you need to take it slow. Or things will move slow. Like if somebody's not investing their all into this situation, if somebody's splitting their energy between two different people, this ain't going to work out. I see a detachment if somebody doesn't make a choice. So if you are dealing with a Taurus, let me change the time on that. If you're dealing with a Taurus, what's the situation with the Taurus? This could be a spouse. Somebody could have been lying about a choice that they had. Or this could be somebody you're not talking to anymore, right? The feminine energy may not be talking because she's trying to decide whether or not she even wants to be in this situation. The masculine energy is planning some sort of apology here. But I got a feeling that there's something about the masculine energy in this read that it's like I could try, but this looks more exciting over here. It's like they go in the direction of trying to do better, and then it's like, ooh, a squirrel. And you're like, so let's see. What is the advice for Leo's dealing with Taurus? I feel like you got too many questions. You may question why this person is coming back towards you. And I see you may end up, I don't see you taking action on this person. I don't see you committing. Something feels too heavy for you. And I don't think you're looking for a win. And I don't feel like you feel that you would get one with this Taurus. So, Leo's dealing with a Gemini. Leo's dealing with a Gemini. Leo's dealing with a Gemini. The Empress in the reverse. It's like they're not growing, but they're not ending either. It's not growing because it's too much fighting or conflict here. It could be somebody likes to be single or be free to do whatever they want to do, but it's not over. It's not doing nothing, is it? Or somebody keeps coming back to try to resolve, or somebody can't choose who they want to be with. One, why is the Lovers in the reverse? It became too much because of somebody's flighty behavior. Somebody's not necessarily interested in the offer that was given. Somebody showed some indifference towards the other. Somebody found out that somebody was still holding on to another option. The feminine energy may have decided to end this and maybe entertaining something else at this point. But there was like this Gemini might have found out about what you had going on, Leo, because they was watching you and they ended it. But then it wasn't over, right? They waited because they didn't like. If somebody didn't, it's like they waited on your attention. Somebody. This is a cat and mouse shit between you and this Gemini. What's the advice? Nine of Swords. Do you want to keep doing this, Leo? It's like somebody got caught cheating and it looked like it was you, Leo. I'm not going to lie. The Gemini, but it's not. It's like they didn't quite give up on you or something. It's like somebody was still waiting for attention here. Or maybe, I don't know. You know how you do something wrong, but then when somebody pull out, you start chasing them? Or vice versa? That could have been like a pattern between you and this Gemini. I'm exhausted already. I'm exhausted, but do you, honey? But I don't think the advice is the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I wouldn't put no more energy into something that's a constant source of stress for me. There's something here that's stressful about this situation, whether it's you, them, or y'all. It's feeling like I feel stressed with this combination. So let's see. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Leo. Leo's dealing with a Cancer. Somebody's detaching here. I ain't wasting no more time, no more energy. Oh my God, what happened between you and this Cancer? Oh, it might be them, King of Cups. This person may feel like the love between two of you is unrequited. If we're not going to be in a committed relationship, I'm not going to be here. I'm giving up. This is an end. Or somebody may find themselves at a crossroads, right? Somebody knows that they need to avoid another person in order to engage in this relationship. Because it's a lot of third-party shit in y'all readings. I don't even want to be reading this. But somebody knows that there's something they need to detach from. Whoever this King of Cups is over here, which I feel like is the Cancer energy. Somebody's like, love don't live here anymore. And if you, Leo, if you want to be with this person, I wouldn't drag your feet too much longer. What's the advice? If this is what makes you happy, then you should go for it because you about to mess it up. Somebody's about to mess it up. We got a yes. We got 2 yeses on this Cancer, but something here needs to be avoided. It's like some kind of secretive shit, some kind of sneaky, freaky, I don't know. But if it's not avoided, they're going to walk away. So, Leo's dealing with another Leo. Oh, I did a Leo on Leo reading the other day. And sometimes we just gotta, stay away from each other. It's like y'all burn bright when y'all together, but sometimes it get too hot. So let's see. Leo's dealing with other Leos. Yeah, y'all don't make each other feel good. I felt that energy before these cards even landed. Y'all not making each other feel good about each other or like yourselves or something. It's like I don't feel like either one of you feel confident about this. I see two people who are giving up. There's regret here, but it's like a repeating cycle of this shit ain't working between the two of us. Why isn't it working? Be careful about, somebody's still, oh my God, Leo. There's a whole bunch of unfinished cycles in this reading. Y'all, we trying to break these chains, not drag all of them with us into 2022. Really, think about, somebody here was exploring other options and being avoidant and keeping a lot of things, chapters open. The song that's playing right now is called Tremolo. I've used this example in Leo's readings before. I've also used the example of, what is it? I think it was String of Pearls, or like somebody liking a lot of nice things or a lot of pretty people. Collections. I would start calling my Leo, and I feel like it's my male Leos. I love y'all so much. But y'all like collecting things. But this one right here, the Leo, tremolo, that's what I was saying. Tremolo is like a juggling act. It's like a magic trick in music. So if your right hand is, and this is my left hand, if your left stage right, if your left hand is playing the bottom keys in one melody, your right hand is playing the top keys in another melody. They're playing two different melodies, but they're playing together. It's like a magic trick. It seems like there's two people playing, but it's only one. Somebody's cheating in this relationship. Somebody's being manipulative. It's one of y'all, Leo. And I don't see it moving forward. Advice for Leos dealing with other Leos. Y'all somebody like too much damn attention. I don't see this working. It's somebody's need for attention and validation is the reason why this isn't working. Because somebody in a relationship, or either both of you, may not feel good enough for each other. It's something weird like that. That was too long, Leo. So for Leos dealing with Virgos, this could be, some of you could have children with this Virgo. There could be a need to keep the peace with this person, but there could also be somebody finding out that they're pregnant and not knowing whether or not they want to actually go with the relationship. Hola. Somebody could, okay, some of y'all can have a baby mama that wants to resolve things with you because they feel like you're slipping away from them. They could feel like there's somebody else involved with you. Somebody can't make a choice. How many people's in this reading? I'm about to stop this reading. I'm about to stop this reading, Leo. This reading gonna be called Strings. It's too many people. Advice. I'm not even gonna read it. Advice. The advice is to make a choice when it comes to this Virgo, because there's a masculine energy who's undecided here. There's a masculine energy who who really needs to search himself about where he wants home to be, or what happiness is for him, or what union he would like to be a part of and move forward with. You know what I mean? There's an Empress here. The Hierophant is connected to this Empress. Maybe that's what it is. I have to make a choice on this Empress because this is the one. You know, but there's a choice involved, and I have to make that choice because I'm going to miss out on this Empress because this Empress ain't chasing me. Right? But we got the Queen of Wands down here, stagnant energy. We got the Queen of Swords down here. We see that for what it is, too. We got the Queen of Pentacles over here. You've already let that go, or you're in the process of doing so. The advice is to make a choice. All right. Leo. Leo's dealing with Libras. Was that the next one? Yeah. Leo's dealing with Libras. Ten of Cups. Somebody doesn't want this thing to end, but I'm seeing there may have been a pause. It's like before we got to a point of commitment, there was a pause that happened. Maybe somebody dropped out of this. Somebody could have found out somebody was all talk. Somebody could have found out the other person was not single. And so somebody ran. Somebody made distance. Somebody's like, I'm not wasting any more of my time here. Somebody's like, I can't go back to a situation that's not structured. You know, it's like it's happiness here, but I don't want to be in a situation where I gotta always wonder what the hell you got going on for real. So it's like the love was always, it's like it could bloom, but it couldn't fully bloom because it's like I can love you, but I don't know if I can be with you. What's the advice? Somebody here may have just been too immature for this thing to work. So I see you detaching from this Libra. Scorpio. Let's see. For Leo's dealing with a Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Leo. Somebody may have had some abandonment things going on with them. Fear of rejection. There's something here. So they took a very maybe cold or logical approach towards things. Be careful of. There could have been like somebody isolated themselves. It's like I feel like I don't know if it was abandonment issues or fear of rejection or feeling not good enough or just like it's hard for me to make a decision because of it's some form of insecurity. I feel like somebody's really been thinking about whether or not they should put work into this. So I feel like somebody's at a crossroads is whether or not to make this happen or to like just give up. I feel like somebody's feeling burdened by their insecurities. So it makes them like come off uninterested or aloof. Something like that. It's a weird read. Hello, my Scorpio. So it's like your indifference. Okay, so someone's reaction to the other person's indifference is like, I'm the shit. So I'm not sure what you're waiting on. Somebody's like, don't mind detaching and ending it. You know what I mean? So what's the advice? That's yeah. Whoever this is, I wouldn't waste. If something, I don't know. King of Pentacles. somebody got a lot of options as far as who wants to be with them. So they're very, so it's like, I'm not going to move if I'm not completely sold by you. There's somebody who doesn't have to chase here. And there's somebody here who's dealing with a lot of insecurities. And the other person's like, what's the problem? Don't you want me? I feel like that's you, Leo. So I don't feel like you're going to waste your time here. I feel like a lot of y'all are going to continue to explore options because you don't, one person doesn't have the same insecurities the other person has. Or something like that with the Scorpio reading. So, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, let's see. Leo's dealing with the Sagittarius. What's the tea on y'all? Oh. You don't know, they don't know. And it's causing, well, they don't know. Somebody don't know. Somebody do not know. It's the Sagittarius. Or maybe you're undecided about the Sagittarius, whether or not they actually love you, whether or not you should start this. There's some kind of injustice here somebody's walking away from. You may be unhappy because it's like maybe you were feeling something. Like your spirit was telling you something. And then you found out what it was. Or there was some kind of communication or something that came through that helped you make peace with the fact that this was over. Like to help you get over it. I see you may have a period of overthinking this, but the more you thought about it, the more you saw how unhealthy maybe the attachment was to this person. There was some reason why this thing couldn't go to the next level between the two of you. It could have been someone's inconsistencies. Somebody could be a grudge holder too. Somebody also may have somebody got in another situation is what this looks like. Or you know what? I'm seeing like love and marriage, kids, Wheel of Fortune, but then we got the Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's giving up on the actual connection. Why? Like 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Magician, Wheel of Fortune, all of that. But then we hit a stagnant point. Why? Somebody didn't take accountability for something. Somebody found out there was a choice. I feel like there was two paths. Somebody wasn't truthful about it. Advice for Leo's dealing with a Sag. Leo. There was literally love on the table, but a secret is what ended this. So don't stay in a slump too long, Leo. Don't allow yourself to get sucked back into something because of emotional attachment. Because attachment is a lot different than love. I'm going to just say that. I'm not sure y'all take that how it resonates with the Sag. So, for Leo's dealing with the Capricorn. Leo's dealing with the Capricorn. Somebody does not want this to be over. But they're also healing from the fact that it did end. It's like, if I can't have you, it's almost like I don't want it to be over, but if I can't have you the way I want you, then I guess I can accept that. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Somebody feels like they're not done here with something. And there's also something that someone's being quiet about. But it's like a very awkward silence around an ending in a situation with you and a Capricorn. And the Justice in the reverse is giving me like, we're not done though. We put all this work in and then, or this time in, and then it was all for naught. And now all of a sudden you're not available to me. And I can't stop thinking about you. There's something like that. But I'm seeing a lot of silently letting go of somebody, but not quite. Or there's like a lingering something in the air. So let's see. What's the advice for Leo and Capricorn? I don't see it moving though. I'm seeing a complete stop here. I'm seeing like a screeching halt with this Capricorn. So maybe there's just something funny in the sauce with that situation. For Leo dealing with an Aquarius. Leo's dealing with an Aquarius. Two of Swords in reverse. Ooh. I feel like you feel like waiting on this would be disappointing. This may be somebody that wishes to make things right with you. You may end up turning this person down because you found out the reason that they weren't putting as much energy into you or whatever was due to, it could have been due to work. It could have been due to something else, okay? Yeah, somebody was being avoidant. Oh, man, this is a third-party situation, too. You're holding your ground from this situation, though. You're stopping this person from running in and out of your life, okay? You had too many questions about this person anyway. I see you letting go of this. It's like the Ten of Cups could have been here. It's like maybe they just recently became single because they had you caught up in the first place. And now they're coming back like, oh, I want to take this offer. They're like upset that they didn't take it the first time, and they want to redo with you, Leo. Advice for Leo dealing with Aquarius. I don't think you are attracted to this situation anymore. I don't think that you have. I don't know if it's like a lack of confidence that you have. Yeah, it's like, no, Leos can put some shit down, okay? Like, Leos can be sneaky as hell. But cheat on a Leo. Cheat on a Leo. Leo can cheat on you 25 billion times. Cheat on them one time. And I feel like you're like, nope, block. Like, you're totally blocking out this Aquarius. So, last but certainly not least, Leo's dealing with the Pisces. For Leo's dealing with the Pisces. What's the tea on you in this Pisces? This could be somebody who's more focused on their work than love right now. Ooh, the song that's playing right now is called False Hope. This person puts a lot of time into work. And you may feel like this person doesn't put enough time into the love part. You may feel like you wait a lot. You may feel like this person is giving you false hope. You may feel like this could be a missed opportunity. You may be losing hope in this relationship that things can work. Both of you may seem to be, you may wonder or overthink about why the two of you, or why one of you is like emotionally unavailable here or emotionally withdrawn. It's like, this feeling of emotional closeness that's happening between the two of you. It's like you're mirroring each other. It's making you feel insecure, like this thing isn't gonna grow. Like maybe I should just get out of here before I get hurt or something like that. You're just wondering if like this new start was going to be all talk. A lot of you don't want this to end, but a lot of you don't want to be turned down either or lied to. There's definitely an emotional attachment here. And we want to win with this Pisces, but what's the advice? Do you want control or do you want love? I feel like there's a control thing between the two of you, okay? When it comes to commitment, money, work. Some of y'all are dealing with a boss, okay? Somebody may also be afraid to be broke. And somebody here may choose work over love. But, or maybe they just want to move slow. There's some past things that may have happened that somebody lost patience with too. And decide, if somebody was dragging their feet on, let's see, what's this? It's almost like this person is much more interested in money than a relationship. That could be the issue between y'all. So I'm seeing like this thing go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just think it's a lack of attention. Somebody wants attention and somebody wants to make money. That's what I'm seeing here. The advice, did I get the advice already? Somebody knows deep down this relationship might not work and they've been in denial about it. Justice. You may be happier in walking away from this situation with this Pisces. Because sometimes you got to be honest with yourself about what you actually want. And sometimes you have to be honest with yourself with, am I just being spoiled right now? That's up to you, Leo. 1999 could be a significant year for some of you guys. I'm going to leave it there. If this resonated with you, like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Have an amazing new year, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.